Get ready for the action because the Los Angeles Dodgers are making history. We start with the legend of Fernando Valenzuela, El Toro, whose electrifying performance in 1981 sparked Fernandamania and brought Latino fans back to Dodger Stadium. We dive into the incredible story of how Valenzuela became a superstar and a catalyst for the franchise's growth. This is a tale of passion and triumph you won't want to miss. Like Kyle Tucker and Shohei Ohtani. Find out how this dominant sweep solidified the Dodgers' division lead. But the drama doesn't stop there. We also cover the pitching changes happening right now, including the placement of left-hander Jack Dreyer on the injured list with shoulder discomfort and the recall of Paul Gervais and Chase McDermott. Don't miss this full breakdown of the Dodgers' latest moves and what it all means for the rest of the season. Stay tuned right here for all the latest. Noi Dung Kai Tight. The Los Angeles Dodgers are celebrating a significant pitching milestone, drawing a direct comparison to the legendary performance of Fernando Valenzuela. The franchise boasts a rich history of mound talent, from Sandy Koufax to Clayton Kershaw, but Valenzuela remains a pivotal figure, especially in fostering the connection between the team and its Latino fanbase. /N Valenzuela, affectionately known as /El Toro, was instrumental in revitalizing engagement with the Latino community following past issues with Chavez Ravine evictions. His emergence as a superstar in 1980 sparked a phenomenon dubbed Fernandamania as his rookie success, including a dominant 8-0 start and winning both the National League Cy Young and Rookie of the Year awards, led the Dodgers to a World Series title. /N fast forward to 2026, where Dodgers two-way star Shohei Ohtani is establishing himself as a global phenomenon. Ohtani has demonstrated elite pitching prowess, achieving a sub-100 era throughout the season, with his latest start dropping his mark to a microscopic 0.82 era. This performance ranks as the second lowest era by a Dodgers pitcher in his first 7 starts, since earned runs became official in the National League in 1912, trailing only Valenzuela's 0.29 era from 1981. /N Ohtani has also cemented his status as a legend early in his tenure, securing back-to-back World Series titles and MVP awards following a massive $700 million, $10 year contract. However, Ohtani's pursuit of a Cy Young in his first full season as a two-way star has coincided with an offensive dip, as his batting average sits at .258 with an OPS of .839 across 46 games. /N the management and team are navigating the complex discourse surrounding Ohtani's pitching workload in light of his offensive output. Manager Dave Roberts acknowledged the shifting perspective, stating, "It's interesting because last year, there was a lot of conversations that he shouldn't pitch and just be a hitter. Now, it's kind of flipped on its head. I can't imagine what goes through his mind, but I do feel clarity on how we're managing him. There's no one way to go about it. You're just trying to be fluid and react and respond to how he's feeling. The path forward for the two-way star remains fluid as he aims for the Cy Young." The Los Angeles Dodgers secured a dominant 10-1 victory over the Los Angeles Angels on Sunday, completing a sweep of the Freeway Series. The Dodgers showcased strong pitching and offensive firepower throughout the contest. Roki Sasaki delivered a stellar performance for the Dodgers, pitching 7 innings of one-run baseball. Sasaki kept the Angels in check, allowing only 4 hits, avoiding any free passes, and recording a career-high 8 strikeouts. The Dodgers established an early lead, capitalizing on 2 walks following a leadoff strikeout. Miguel Rojas drove in Kyle Tucker with a sacrifice fly, followed by Hye-Seong Kim hitting Max Muncy to extend the lead to 2 runs. The Angels managed to score their only run in the bottom of the 4th inning. After Hye-Seong Kim singled, the bases were loaded, and Yoan Moncada singled, scoring Nolan Schanuel, who advanced to second on a wild pitch. Despite the Angels' single hit in the subsequent 4 innings being shut down by a double play, the Dodgers maintained control. In the 9th inning, the Dodgers padded their lead. Kyle Tucker drove in 2 runs with a 2-run double, and Teoscar Hernandez followed up with a single to score him. Chase McDermott entered the game in the 9th to close out the contest, navigating the inning without incident. This decisive win solidifies the Dodgers' position at the top of the division for the time being, ensuring they maintain a lead of at least 0.5 games over the San Diego Padres. The Dodgers' next series against the Padres is scheduled to begin Monday at 6:40 p.m. PT. The Los Angeles Dodgers have made several pitching adjustments as they navigate their roster. Left-hander Jack Dreyer has been placed on the 15-day injured list due to left shoulder discomfort. In response, right-handers Paul Gervais and Chase McDermott were recalled from AAA Oklahoma City. In other pitching maneuvers, the Dodgers optioned left-hander Charlie Barnes to AAA and acquired left-hander Eric Lauer from the Toronto Blue Jays for cash considerations. Dreyer, 27, is currently tied for the Dodgers' lead in appearances alongside left-hander Tanner Scott at 20. The second-year pitcher holds a 2-1 record with a 2.08 ERA, registering 24 strikeouts in 21 3/4 innings. His career stats include a 5.3 record with a 2.76 ERA across 87 appearances over 2 seasons, including a notable performance in the last postseason, where he allowed no runs in 4 appearances, including 2 in the World Series against the Toronto Blue Jays. Paul Gervais, 25, appeared in 3 innings for the Dodgers this season on May 9th, allowing 1 run. Chase McDermott, 27, is set to make his Dodgers debut after being acquired from the Baltimore Orioles on April 16th for minor league right-hander Axel Perez, and he posted a 12.79 ERA in 5 appearances with the Orioles during the 2024-25 season. Charlie Barnes, 30, has logged 2 scoreless relief appearances for the Dodgers this season, including a 1-inning outing against the Los Angeles Angels on Saturday. Meanwhile, Eric Lauer, 30, was designated for assignment by the Blue Jays last week after a 1.5 record with a 6.69 ERA across 8 appearances, and right-hander Brusdar Graterol, dealing with a shoulder back issue, was moved to the 60-day IL to add Lauer to the 40-man roster. The Dodgers currently have a pair of starters on the injured list: right-hander Tyler Glasnow, sidelined with a back issue, and left-hander Blake Snell, dealing with an elbow injury. The Los Angeles Dodgers secured a dominant 10-1 sweep over the Los Angeles Angels on Sunday, marking a decisive victory in the first series of the season. The pitching staff delivered exceptional performances, highlighted by Roki Sasaki, who pitched 7 sharp innings, allowing only 1 run and striking out 8 over 7 innings. Sasaki achieved career highs in innings pitched and strikeouts without issuing a walk, completing the performance in just 91 pitches. This marks a significant step forward for the pitcher as he settles into the rotation, following a challenging start to his 2-year major league career. Offensively, Shohei Ohtani contributed significantly, driving in runs with 2-run singles in the 4th inning. Ohtani continues his impressive run at Angel Stadium, recording 3 singles in the game. Kyle Tucker also contributed, sliding into home plate to score on a sacrifice fly, adding to the Dodgers' offensive firepower. The Angels struggled against the Dodgers' pitching, with pitcher Grayson Rodriguez recording 7 runs and 7 hits in his debut for the Angels, allowing 4 walks while pitching into the 4th inning. Rodriguez had not pitched in the majors since July 2024 due to various injuries. Meanwhile, Yan Moncada provided an RBI single for the Angels. The Dodgers' performance in this series has been commanding, outscoring the Angels by a combined 31-3 in the first series. The focus now shifts to the upcoming matchup between the Dodgers and the Padres, where World Series MVP Yoshinobu Yamamoto is set to take the mound.